right. Perfect. So we're recording. All right. So to warm up, we're going to go for a 5-minute AMRAP. First bit, okay, you're going to go for 30 seconds. It can be skips, it can be star jumps, it can be shuttle runs, any kind of cardio, all right? Just get your heart rate up a little bit. So 30 seconds of something cardio-y, all right? It doesn't need to be skips. Then you're going to go into a huge variation, okay, of squats. So if anyone's got any bad knees, let me know and we'll try and sub it out with something else, okay? But you might struggle on the warm-up. But so we're going to go for 5 narrow squats. So legit, as it sounds, you're going to keep your feet nice and narrow. Or maybe I should move this down. Hold on. So feet are going to be nice and narrow, okay? You're going to go as low as you can. So if you can't go too low, that's fine. If it's just there and back up, that's all good, okay? That's fine. Then you'll go for 5 wide, so then go feet out into that wider position. So it doesn't need to be sumo, okay, but just a little bit wider than your normal stance. Then 5 toes in, and that's exactly as it sounds. So your toes are going to, instead of being pointing out, they're going to point in to each other, okay? And then you're going to come down into that position there. Like, I can't get any lower than that. So don't worry, all right, if you are just literally moving down a little bit and coming back up, you do not need to reach full depth. And then 5 toes out. So that in theory is going to be your normal sort of squat stance. So you're going to go through 30 seconds of cardio and then 5, 5, 5, 5 of your different variations of squats. Okay. Any questions?
Do we repeat the skipping bit?
So just 30 seconds. So it can be, yeah, it can be skipping. If you don't have a skipping rope, obviously do not worry, you don't need to go get one. Just go star jumps, you can go shuttle runs, jumps over an object, anything. All right, it doesn't need to be skipping if you haven't got rope. You what, sorry?
Every round.
Yes, yeah. So you'll do your 30-second skips and then 5, 5, 5, 5, 30-second skips, 5, 5, 5, 5, 30-second skips until 5 minutes has elapsed. So I'm just going to grab my stopwatch. All right then, so are we all good to get going? Perfect. All right then guys, so we'll get going in 3, 2, 1 and go. So 30 seconds of some kind of cardio. And then you're into your different variations of squats. So 10 more seconds of your cardio. 3, 2, 1. So that's your 30 seconds there. So now you're going to go into 5 narrow squats. Okay, so feet nice and close-ish. Then it will be the opposite. So feet wide. So you're thinking of near on a sumo. It. And then it will be those toes in, so toes will point to each other. Lovely, and then toes out. So you're thinking of that normal sort of stance that you will take, more than likely. Some of you might be toes sort of facing forward, but that's fine. Try toes out for this bit. And then you'll be back to your 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to think that you're all going to be at different stages here. I'll give it a go. It's timing you all. That's it, and then back to those skips for Simon. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. You're all getting your own time in. So particularly that's your 30 seconds there. Paul, I'm loving this setting today. It looks great. Probably this is a kid's toy room though. It's too nice for that. This is your toy room, isn't it? Beautiful, and then back to the beginning of all those squats. So it is narrow to wide, toes in, toes out. And then back to your cardio. Excellent. We've got another 2 minutes to go, guys. We've done 3 minutes. So hopefully hips, ankles all feel a little bit warmer now. Getting ready to squat some more. As low as you can, don't worry if it's just a little bit and it's more of a quarter or a half squat, that's fine. Don't force yourself into that bottom position. So 1 more minute, guys. That's it, so keep it going, you've got another 10 seconds. Alright, perfect, and that is our 5 minutes there. So are your squats feeling warm, guys?
Smart fridge.
Okay, good. If not, then that's not ideal. But if you do need to sit in that bottom position for a little bit longer just to open up your hips, you can do that, okay, as we talk through the next bit. So if you do need to open up those hips a little bit more, then just sit in that bottom position, okay? So the next bit, we're going to go for some weighted sumo squats, okay? So the weighted portion, you can use your dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever object you've got. You can use a barbell if you've got a bar. You can use a backpack, whatever you want, okay? You could even use like plates. Obviously, Tiggy's got plates there. So you can use anything that's weighted, okay? And you can hold it in any position. So you could think of that goblet position. If you're going for a bar, you can use that back rack. That is fine. Backpack, you can go back or front, whatever you'd rather. And then all the other objects, the exact same, okay? So you can pretty much do or hold the object however you need to. For our sets, we're going to look at 6 sets regardless. So it'll be 6 sets. Your rep scheme will vary, okay, or might vary between you. But as a guide, you're looking at somewhere between 6 to 12 reps. But you want to hit an RPE of 8.5. So if it takes you 7 reps and you're thinking, okay, I can only do 2 more and that's it, then that's your RP of 8.5 and you will do 7 reps. Okay, so you'll do 6 sets of 7 reps. Happy with that? Pete, yeah. Are you happy with that? Okay, good. You look well puzzled, you're just like looking off into the distance. Why am I here? Why did I sign on this morning?
What is life right now?
What is life? All right, so that sumo squat itself yourself, we are going into that sumo position now. I haven't warmed up and I really struggle with sumo squats, so don't judge me for how not low this will be. But so if you're holding in goblet squat, obviously you'll have your object here, back rack or backpack, whatever you're doing, okay? And you're coming down wherever you can get to, and then that drive back up. So we're really engaging those glutes and that squeeze and drive back up, okay? So let's have a little look. What kind of objects are we going to be using, guys?
I use barbell.
Barbell?
Yeah, barbell.
Barbell. Perfect. Dumbbell. Cool. So, my guys with their objects, you're probably going to be going for that goblet position, okay? So you're going to be holding out in front of you like Pete is perfectly demoing. Thank you very much. For my guys with that barbell, you can go for back or front, okay? More than likely, you're probably going to pick back. So you're probably doing that back rack. So what I want you guys to do is, like Pete and Rich are doing now, grab the object or the bar, and let's have a little look. And let's get into that sumo position and let's have a go and see how many reps we think we're going to be doing. So in that wide position, sorry, I'll put some music on in the background. Good. So let's have a little look. Let's get to the point where we think we've hit that RP of 8.5. Hopefully somewhere between 6 to 12 reps. If your object is super light, we'll change it slightly. Good, nice, Rach, good, pull. Good, nice, Simon. Good job, Pete.
How do you change it, Beth?
Okay, so yours is quite light.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so if you've got quite a light object, we'll have sort of two options. So either add a tempo on the way down, so you'll either control it down, so 1, 2, 3, and add a pause, so 1, 2, 3, and then up, okay? Or you can just add one of them in, so you can add the pause at the bottom or the controlled eccentric. So whichever way around, you can try both if you want and see if it works better, and maybe you're hitting 6 reps, that's absolutely fine. But don't go for over 12, okay? And that goes for everyone. So don't go for over the 12 mark, all right? Add a bit of tempo into it instead. Yeah. All good?
Yeah, all good. Good, thank you.
Spot on. All right, guys. So most of you have probably done one set already because I would use that one, okay? Because obviously you're not going to increase the weight unless you're Tiggy, who did actually increase the weight, or decrease it, I don't know. But most of you are not going to be able to increase. So use that first one as your working set. Rest as much as you need to, okay, in between your sets. And really focus on that, pushing up through the glutes. And this is a little bit more quad dominant, okay? So you are going to be engaging a little bit more of those quads. So quads and glutes firing up from that bottom position. Paul, you look like you fed up already, mate. I'm over it.
It's fine.
Good, nice, Pete. Good, nice and controlled. Well done. Nice, Simon. Let's go a little bit more explosive on that way up, Simon. To really drive explosive up. That's it. Good. Good, Tiggy. Excellent. So we're all in that sumo position. So this should be wider, okay, than that normal squat stance. So it should feel a little bit awkward at first. Okay, that first set should feel awkward. Good, excellent work. What weights have you got there, Tiggy? How have you got like quite a lot of different options, or?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I can't hear. Why, your finger's really funny. Like, I can hear you, and then you say something else, and it doesn't pick it up. How strange.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Christ.
Is that the same for everyone else? It's like till you say something, you hear one bit and then it just goes quiet. How strange. Okay, so I'm gonna get you a whiteboard sent over, and I'm just gonna get you to write that.
I'm sure it was very funny.
Yes, same. She is witty. Oh, Tiggy. Are we just going for a floss here, Rach?
Flossing. We'll call it a superset with a floss.
Yeah, obviously. We're throwing it back to... When was flossing a thing?
8 ago.
We're throwing it back, kids. Good, so rest as much as you need to in between. Good. That's it. Awesome work, guys. So keep that nice explosiveness on the way up. Really squeeze those glutes and drive it up. Excellent. Beautiful job, guys. Good work, Pete. Nicely controlled. Awesome job. That's it, Simon. Good, lovely controlled on the way down, and then that nice exposure drive up on that concentric. Awesome. You alright, Rach?
He's basically racing the lamb.
He's what, sorry?
Racing the lamb. Sorry for that. I feel like I need to leave and do it.
Oh. I really want to just have a dash in for a day, just to see what it's like. Cause I feel like I'd lose it quite quickly, but
it's just like so I've had a coffee food before.
Yeah.
I love coffee food. They're mental.
Yeah.
These just complete opposite. They just like slogs along. It's really sluggish. Like,
you can use a scarf, like wrap it around your neck. Keep you warm. Hey, wait, look at that. Sausage dog scarf. He's such a sweetie. Oh, stop it, Rach. I love pasta, but I'm so jealous. I want more. Excellent. So we're just working our way through another step. You're all going to be at different stages, so don't worry too much. Just make sure you're counting your own steps and your own reps. Great job, Tiggy. How are we finding that sumo position to our normal? Is it a bit weird? Yeah?
Yeah.
So you thought, yeah, just squat. Yeah, fine. I really struggle with sumo squats, really struggle. It takes me ages to warm into it.
it might feel quite tight. Okay?
Yeah, I'm like adductors, like here, and I'm like, oh no. I'm glad someone else feels the same as me, where everyone's like, yeah, it's fine. Yes, Pete, in for another set. Let's go. 6 sets. Oh, wait, is that the right way around? Yeah, 6. I don't know. But 6. Good, excellent work, guys. So, Paul, were you saying you're having quite a stressful time with work at the moment? Is that what? Yeah. Not ideal.
And also help that I'm down. all day. I'm just bored, like doing nice stuff. Pretty chill. 8, 9.
What's there to even keep talking about? Surely you've covered everything.
Unfortunately, I wish that was the case. I'm not one for like elongating.
Yeah.
Just there's so much stuff on the store at the moment.
Oh, nightmare.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's what comes with being the president, doesn't it?
I'm saying.
Can't be the president without all
be
this.
the president and not come out with some horrendous faux pas like Trump.
Exactly. Can you not say things? You should have a lot of Trump sayings and then just put them into your meetings and see if anyone picks up on it. Someone told me I should do that. They were like, let's pick a song and then every class will try and get lyrics into it, like, and I'll just try and say something and see if anyone picks up on the song.
Yeah, but you're just be coming in and saying like, wow, that's all you do.
How would I say wow to you? Guys, you might need a bucket and a mop. You're having dinner tonight, macaroni in the pot. Yeah, nice work, Paul. Good, so let's keep working through until we have done our 6 sets. Good, nice job, Simon. Nice, Rach. Pete, could you stop messaging actually in your rest, please? No phones allowed, okay?
Did you troll again, Pete?
Is he what?
You trolled again.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I actually thought you were going to turn up this morning, Paul, because I had a look on the list last night and you weren't on it. And I was like, say what?
Just got to keep everyone guessing, Beth, you know what I mean?
What, me?
Yeah. Basically.
I don't know if anyone else checks the Friday 6 a.m. That wasn't me.
You know, I completely didn't. I forgot I had to book time. I was like that, but I probably shouldn't time, really.
Well, I mean, it's not as if it had been full, but have as many of you as possible. Can you all see now on Team Up, like, how many people are on a class? No. Oh. So, like, on mine, I can now see who's, like, on... Oh, wait, hold on. I'll just show you what I mean. Which I couldn't before. So, like... Oh, wait. Can you see on this side? No, you can't really see it. Oh, yeah, the numbers on the side, like here.
Yeah.
Can you see that or not?
Vaguely, like a little bit of...
So, but can you see it on your team app? Oh, no way! So you still don't know, like, if there's how many people are on a Zoom? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Well, no, because there happens to be some with, like, none on or one on, and then people will unbook from the one that there's one on, and I'm like, oh, can they see that it's just them, or... You know what I mean? But, I guess. You cannot be enjoying the royalty-free music, Rachel. Yes. This might make an appearance at the virtual Christmas party, who knows? You want to say, right?
Yeah, which
I feel like you could choreograph a whole dance routine for us, Rich, just saying.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, you would love that, wouldn't you? Alright, we'll have a 6 a.m. alright, dance routine. Oh yeah, there's just a little... Oh wait, no, well, this is going to be recorded, people will know.
You've all seen my dance moves anyway, so I don't want to.
I've not seen your dance moves.
Have you not?
No.
Wow. It was special, let's put it that way.
Chicky, we are not ignoring you, hon, but honestly, nothing you say is coming through. I'm sorry. Every time I look down, you're saying something, I'm like, we can't hear it. Alright, so how many sets you got left, guys? Done? Done. Alright. Simondo, done or one more set?
One more.
One more set. Alright, you guys, so let's all watch Simon and Pete. Look at Pete. Look at Kenny trying to concentrate.
what happened to Dobbo?
What happened to Dobbo? I have no idea. I don't know, you think like something fresh happened to him? I don't know. Or is it like why he's just not on classes? Oh, you've gone funny too, Rach. Say it again?
It was his style, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so I remember something happened to his eye, didn't it? But I don't. What did happen to it? I don't even know.
Poked in it, didn't he?
I don't know. I remember it being a football thing, but I don't know what actually happened.
Yeah, I think he got it. It was quite bad.
There we go. But I've not heard anything since. Oh, Pete. I've not heard anything since, though. Like, I don't think anything else has happened. I think that's something I don't think. Not sure, but yeah. I thought he was going to come back for some Zooms, but I don't know. He works throughout, doesn't he? So maybe he's just been busy. All right then, guys. Perfect. So, thanks to Shoes. Cool. Alright. Oh gosh. I'm glad of that camera angle right now. Okay, so our workout for today, I'm just going to breeze past that. So our workout for today, we have got 3 AMRAPs, okay? So our first one is going to be a 5-minute AMRAP. And we're going to go for 5 clusters, 20 mountain climbers. So we're going to cycle through those 2 movements. We'll go through the movements now, actually. I'm just going to grab a kettlebell. So for our clusters, okay, that is our clean into a thruster. So every single rep starts from the floor, okay? So we'll be from the floor, we'll come up into that squat thruster. Back to the floor, okay, and into that thruster. So every single rep, you take it back down to the floor. In terms of your rep scheme, 5 reps, okay? If it was me doing it, I would do my first round, okay, all on my right arm, second round, all on the left, and then just keep alternating, okay, throughout, because 5 reps isn't really enough to keep switching throughout unless you've got a really heavy object. Okay, so if I was you, I would just stick to round number 1 on the right, round number 2 on the left, and just keep it going that way. Okay, so in terms of taking the object from the floor, so if you are going objects, you can obviously use a barbell instead for this if you want to. You have 2 options, okay, how you do it. So for me, I will always go in between legs and then into that squat, okay, because my legs are already in that squat position. You can though go by the side and then jump it out into that squat. Okay, I find that significantly harder and much more work, but it is up to you if that feels a more natural way to go for you. If you're going to go with a barbell, so you guys will do the exact same thing. You're going to go from the floor, you'll come up into that thruster, back to the floor, into your thruster. Okay, so if you are going with a bar, I'd stick to something quite light. So normal RXs, let's say 30, 42, but you can go even lighter. You can even go empty bar. Okay, it's kind of up to you on that one. What I would say, if you are going to go with a bar, keep the weight at a weight that you know you could pick up at any point and do 5 reps unbroken. Okay, so if that helps the decision, because in an ideal world, you won't need to break this at all. Okay, so that's the barbell, and then obviously for the object, for the guys who've got a single object. All happy on that first AMRAP? Spot on.
Yep.
So then you'll rest for 3 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes on, then 3 minutes of rest. That's quite a lot of rest. Okay, so go hard on that first one because 3 minutes is quite a while. So 3 minutes of rest, you can do whatever you want in that time. Then you'll go into another 5-minute AMRAP. Okay, so this one will consist of 10 ground to overhead and then 20 high knees. So your 10 ground to overhead, so that can consist of snatches or clean and jerks, or you can mix and match and, you know, start on snatches, then go to cleans, however you need to do it. So again, if you're going to go for your single object for 10, up to you how you could do it. You can do, again, all 10 on the one side on the first round, then you could do 10 on the second round on the other side, or you could do 5 and 5, or you can alternate. So up to you how you would like to do it. If you're going to go for your snatches, you'll be going from the floor, coming up, overhead. Okay, if you're going to go for a clean and jerk, floor to that shoulder, and then up. Okay, so however you wish to do that. If you're going to go with a barbell, same thing. So snatches or clean and jerks. So you guys will go from the floor, coming up for your snatches, or you'll go for a clean and jerk, so you'll break at the shoulders and then up. Okay, again, now for this one, you will pick, again, a weight that's going to be relatively light for you. So particularly if you're going to go for snatches, all right, and you are using a bar, maybe even empty bar, keep it light, all right? You don't need to be stopping after 2 reps because you've overshot it. So keep it light if you are going with bar. If you're going single object, you've got no choice. So you've got whatever you've got. For your high knees, so high knees up in front of us, okay? So you can use those hands as a little bit of a guide, but don't move your hands down, all right, to sort of meet your knees. So keep them high, okay? And you're going to try and touch your hands at the top. Pete.
All right.
You can do that if you want. So everyone happy with that 5-minute AMRAP? Perfect. So this time you will rest for 2 minutes after that. So you have 2 minutes of rest. Okay. Then you're going to go into your final one, which is going to be a 2-minute AMRAP, and it's going to be max effort Russian swings. Okay. So no matter what you've got, kettlebell or dumbbell, you're going to go for Russian swings, which means we are just going to come up to eye line. Okay. So we're coming up to here. Okay, so whether it's with that dumbbell or kettlebell, we're going to keep it all the same and just swing out to eye line instead. Okay, so you will need an object. So for Tiggy and for Simon, you've got a bar. Make sure you've got a dumbbell or a kettlebell as well, okay, for that last bit. Any questions? Tiggy. All right then, guys. I'm going to get our timers all set up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that first one, we're going for 5 minutes. So 5 clusters, 20 mountain climbers. So sorry, I didn't even go over mountain climbers, but just assuming we're all happy with those. So 1 rep per movement. Okay, so if you're on the floor, knee comes up, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. Okay, so 1 rep per movement. All right then, guys, are we feeling good to go? I'll take that silence.
Music source.
I'll just... Okay, perfect. All right, guys, so we will get going in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 5 clusters into 20 mountain climbers. Good, excellent. So that object or bar back to the floor for every rep. Beautiful job, guys. Well done. And then your 20 mountain climbers. Good, nice work, Poseidon. That's it, guys. So keep going. So if you're on that single object and you're switching arms, make sure you switch to that other side. Good. Nice, tinging Simon back on that barbell. Lovely job. Yes, Rach making that look light. Well done. Yes, Paul and Pete into the mountain climbers on the second round. Awesome, guys. Well done. So it's probably a good thing you guys can't see a clock for this, so just keep moving, alright? Just keep it going. That's it. Good job, Paul. That's it, keep on it. Brilliant job, guys. Nice, Pete. Great work on these clusters, guys. Looking awesome. Brilliant, guys. So you're all on mute, alright? So if anyone does need anything, just like wave at the camera. But keep it going. Doing really well, guys. That's it, Tiggy. Excellent job on these clusters. All looking super smooth. Remember to switch arms to that single arm object if you're using a dumbbell or kettlebell. Nice job, Paul. Make sure you're dipping those legs on the way back to the floor, Paul, so don't take it all through your lower back, alright? Alright, guys, you have got 1.5 minutes left, okay? 3.5 minutes done. And remember, you've got a huge rest coming up now, so let's push this last bit. 1 minute, 20 seconds, let's keep pushing. We've got quite a long rest coming up, so let's keep on it. Keep it going, straight back to that object, that bar, back into the clusters. Let's go. That's it, guys. 1 more minute and then 3 whole minutes of rest. Awesome job, that's it guys, come on, keep it going. We're nearly there, like I say, that huge rest coming up, so come on, pick it up, let's go. Yes, Rach and Paul, well done. 20 seconds guys, go on Simon. That's it, Pete. Yes, Tiggy, smooth transitions. Straight those mountain climbers, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so you got a huge 3 minutes rest now, okay? 3 minutes of rest. Okay, so you're all on mute by the way, so it's 3 minutes of either me talking at you or just silence in your house. So 3 minutes, alright? So the next one we'll go into is the ground to overhead and high knees. So if you've got time, write down that score that you just got, so how many rounds you just achieved for that first AMRAP before you forget altogether. So if Simon and Tiggy, if you guys are going to change your weights, make sure you change your bars in this time for your ground to overhead. So that's already only 1 minute gone guys, you've still got 2 more minutes of rest. Rachel's on a cool down already. I don't need the rest of this 7 minutes to work. I'm cooling down. So you guys have got 1 minute and 20 seconds of rest left. And then we're into that second 5-minute AMRAP. So this one will be 10 ground to overhead. So 10 snatches. Or 10 clean and jerks, or you can mix it up if you need to. So for single arm objects guys, you can alternate, or you can go half and half, or you could go round by round. It is up to you. For barbell guys, just make sure you pick a weight that you know you can pretty much maintain throughout. It will get harder, okay, that 10 reps. But just make sure you know that first round or two you shouldn't need to break. And then for your high knees, you can use those hands out in front of you as a guide. 25 seconds guys, and we're going into that second 5 minutes. Alright, so let's get ready, stand by your objects or barbells. We're going 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. So 5 minutes, 10 round to overhead, 20 high knees. Good, alright, so doing a nice little mixture of what we're going with. In terms of our checkers for our ground to overhead, awesome. Lovely high knees, guys. Beautiful job. You're nice, Simon. Well done. Yes, great. Good job, Pete. Back on that. Object, ground to overhead. Excellent. That's it, guys. Remember, you've got the options to go clean and jerk or snatch, or you can mix it up. Nice little Christmas advert there, so guys. Okay, so this is going to get pretty tough, especially, sorry for you, Simon, on that barbell, but keep it going. Break it down whenever you need to. That's it, guys, doing really well. Just try and keep it going. Control that breathing on the ground overhead. Guys, keep it going. That's it. Try and control that heart rate and the breathing on the ground to overhead. So you guys have done 3 minutes of work, alright? 3 minutes down, so over halfway through it. Remember, you've got 2 whole minutes of rest coming up. So keep going, keep pushing. Well done, Simon. Yes, Tiggy. Looking smooth on those snatches. Beautiful job in those clean and jerks, Rach. Well done. Great job, Pete. That's it, guys. Try and keep those knees nice and high. I know it's hard and you're out of breath. Alright guys, we have got 1 minute left, okay? 1 more minute of work and then 2 minutes of rest. That's it, guys. Doing really, really well. Keep on it. Keep it going. You've got 30 seconds. Seconds, guys, then 2 minutes of rest. Last little push on this one. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Alright guys, 2 minutes of rest. So jot down your scores on that one if you are popping them into sugar wads. Excellent. So 1 minute and 40 seconds of rest, guys. And then it's your final 2 minutes of work. Okay, so the final 2 minutes, that is your max effort Russian swings. So swings just out to that eye line. We're not going overhead.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
Alright, you do not need to hang on for the whole 2 minutes. You can break as much as you need to in between. Alright guys, you've got 1 minute, okay, 1 minute. So max effort swings, Russian swings, keep a nice tempo, controlled breathing. Break whenever you need to break. If you feel your grip fatigue, obviously break. Don't try and work through it. so if we've all got those dumbbells or kettlebells ready, you've got 30 seconds. Okay, so last 2 minutes of work, guys. All right, 15 seconds. So last little bit of work for this morning. We're getting ready to go. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So final 2 minutes. Max effort Russian swing. Good, that's it guys, well done. Just out to eye line, we don't need to go overhead. Well done guys, if you use the dumbbell as well, well done, you do really well. Break as much as you need to if you feel that grip fatigue. That's it, Tiggy and Pete, awesome job. Well done Simon, still holding on to that dumbbell, excellent work. I'll let you know at the halfway marker. Alright guys, that's your halfway. So 1 minute in, 1 minute to go. So final 53 seconds of work. So if you're really struggling with that grip, keep it in small steps. 5 reps, put it down, quick break, 5 reps, put it down, alright? So just keep on it. If you can hang on for a big set, hang on for a big set. If you are struggling, pop it down, quick rest. That's it, shake it out, pull, and then back on it. 25 seconds, that's all that's left. You've got it, guys. Last little bit of work. Let's hang on for 15 seconds if we can. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to go through and ask you guys to unmute. Pete, I can just unmute you, so ideal. Brilliant work, guys. Obviously, that is not finished at 1:45, so apologies if anyone needed to be gone by 1:45. It is now 5:02. Sorry. Awesome job. Well done, guys. So it's just you on mute, Tiggy, but I mean, you kind of have been anyway for the whole morning. So. But well done. So if you know your scores, obviously you guys can pop them into Sugar Wad. I would stretch out your forearms, okay, because you've done quite a lot of grip. So stretch out those forearms and legs, okay? So those quads are probably going to be feeling pretty fried after your squats into your clusters. And then even like use them for your sort of power snatches or cleans for that ground to overhead will have fatigued them. So think quads, forearms, and stretch out. There will be a run wad later, but up to you guys whether you want to join for that or do it in your own time. Awesome job, guys. Well done. Have a fabulous day. And it's Paul.